technology, you know, it helps with what you do because without it, you would be what, like the old fishermen, let's say 30 years ago. They ain't
Yeah,
have none of this.
yeah, absolutely. Technology makes a big deal in it. So we're gonna get this here started. So, hey guys, I'm going to welcome you guys to the first episode of Bland Pro Fishing. This is a show all about fishing with Bland Pro products and other products, but we're gonna take you out on a weekly adventure with me, Henry Montgomery, and my special photographer over there.
Hey.
So as we do this live, we're also going to do this here and post it up on YouTube. So let me just share this here with a couple of groups so everybody's in the know. So we're all going to have some fun here. So just bear with me just one moment while we get this shared out. I hope everybody's having a good, relaxing weekend. Enjoy some college football and some pro football that started this week. So, hey, I know you guys are having some fun enjoying that. So, hope you can just take out a few minutes of your time, just 30 minutes. That's all we ask with the Bland Pro Fishing Show. I'm your host, Henry Montgomery, and my photographer, Corey, with Off the Chain Promotion. So we're going to get this here shared out, and then we're going to get right into it. And we're on beautiful Lake Santa Fe in Melrose, Florida.
Beautiful day. Beautiful.
Nice day out. Got a little wind blowing. It's not too hot out. So I got a lot of groups. I didn't realize I was with this many groups here. So we got that out there. So, all right, guys, y'all bear with me here. I'm going to hand this over to Corey, and we're going to get right into it. Get the trolling motor going, and we're going to have some fun here. So today, get out of this grass here. All right, the boat's switching out here. We'll get some stuff out of the locker. We're going to get all set up here. Sit here, we're gonna throw a little drop shot and see what we can do here with the drop shot.
Now, drop shot, bro. You say drop shot. What's a drop shot for some of those who don't know what a drop shot is? What you mean by that?
Okay, so a drop shot is the setup, it's the rig, the technique that we're using. So basically, we got a number 2 Bland Pro hook on. I don't know if you guys can see this. This is a number 2 Bland Pro hook with a 1/8 ounce weight, and what it does with the drop shot, it keeps the weight suspended up off the ground. So my worm, whatever I decide to put on there, will not be on the ground. It would actually just sit up, so we can catch those fish that's just swimming in the column.
Gotcha.
And what I'm gonna put on, trying to get up out of here. Ooh. Where are you? Normally, I'm going to use one of my Bland Pro worms, but today I don't have one, so we're going to use a Strike King one here. It's called a shad, bloodshed here. It's red and black. It's like a little red and black Cinco there.
All right.
Let's get this here going and see if we can catch us a couple. We don't catch any here. We're going to sit in this little cove here. We're going to throw one of the Bland Pro fat frogs around.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to throw, of course, Bland Pro Vortex jig. So I got it rigged up like a whacker rig, and I call this the whacker shot. So that's what we got here. Inside this little hole here, inside this little spot in this little cove, come on this side. All right. There's a hole right here in the middle. And they like to sit right there in the hole. So we're gonna see if we can catch them as they coming in, because the wind is blowing in towards us right now. So we're facing the wind. See if we can catch something.
And this is a beautiful lake, bro. What is the name of this lake again?
So it's Lake Santa Fe out of Melrose. There's a lot of Wednesday night tournaments getting ran out through here. I know the ABA do tournaments here. And I think that's Division 19. And they can probably have some comments there. You can switch it around.
All right.
You can just read them off.
Comments. We got Dave Bushy is watching.
All right. Hello, Dave.
We've got JT and Faith Owens. They're watching.
How we doing, JT and Faith? Haven't seen you guys in a while. Haven't been on.
James Carter is also watching.
Hello, James. I'd like to grab one today.
Behind you a little bit here. Read some more comments. Get my glasses. All right.
We'll hit this grass line here in just a minute as well.
Thanks for watching, guys. We're out here on Lake Santa Fe, right?
Yes, sir. Lake Santa Fe.
Patience, key to the game.
So like I said, we're going to do this here as a weekly show. I know 5 o'clock for some people, that's in, right around dinner time or whatever. But I think 5 o'clock is a great time because you get to get the best of both worlds. You get to watch the Southern Outdoor Show at 7 o'clock a.m. with my buddy Rick Sutherland. And then you come back in the evening, you get to watch the Bland Pro Fishing Show with me.
Oh, yeah.
So what better way to spend your Sunday and experiencing two great fishing shows at one time? I mean, the thoughts were that we do this every other week, but I think doing it as much as we can and get out here on the water, share everybody some fishing techniques, show them some different bodies of water, we have a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
And this Sunday, well, next Sunday, we're going to do a recap because I'll be fishing in Okeechobee at the Super Tournament, the BFL Super Tournament, which starts on Friday. I'm sorry, which starts on Saturday.
All right.
So if I do well, the top 20% gets to fish the next day, which is on Sunday. Right now in points, I'm sitting 99. So I would like to finish at least in the top 50 if possible. You know, I'm looking for a good tournament. So I'll be leaving out on Wednesday, heading down to Okeechobee and doing some pre-fishing there so I can be prepared for the upcoming tournament.
And that's key, preparation. What was your inspiration for becoming a fisherman? Just getting out there.
Well, as most of you guys know, I didn't grow up bass fishing. I mean, fishing to me was the way that you fish to eat. That's what it was. So whatever you find, whether it be bread, bologna, hot dogs, whatever, you put a line with a hook on it and you go out and you go catch some brim or you catch catfish. So that's what it was for me. And so as I got older, I kept up with that same mentality. I did do some bass fishing with shiners, but I had a buddy of mine come to my house. His name is Ricky Waddell, and he asked me to try on this put on a plastic worm. And I got my first bite, and I've been hooked ever since. So it does help that I live on a lake, so I'm able to go and practice and do a lot more stuff that others cannot do.
Awesome. Look at these comments. See if we got something new here. Thanks for watching, folks. Comment anytime. This is a beautiful lake. I'm your photographer, Corey Williams of Off the Chains Productions and Promotions.
invited out on this great day to capture this moment, hang out with this great fisherman, Henry. There's a lot that I don't know about fishing. I've never caught a fish in my life, and that was one of our key talking points, and you know, what to use to best catch a fish. You know, and I came across Henry's products, and I was just blown away by his knowledge of the product and also his experience. You know, it was very interesting, very interesting. So thanks for watching, guys, and watching the show. Tell a friend to like, subscribe, and share, please.
Like you're saying, we will post this up on Facebook. I mean, we're gonna create a YouTube channel. Again, it's called Bland Pro Fishing. Bland Pro Fishing Show. So we will have the show. We're not gonna go away from it. We're gonna continue it and make this a weekly thing or a bi-weekly, every other week thing. We're gonna make it happen. Now I am gonna talk a little bit about this my actual drop shot setup. One thing I've learned when I'm fishing with a drop shot is that you don't want to use too heavy of a line. This is a finesse setup. This is not a power fishing setup. Now it can be, but generally speaking, this is all finesse. So here in Florida, we don't have deep pockets of lakes where you're 20 plus like they do up north. So this is all finesse. One thing you don't want to do is use too heavy of a line. Right now, I recommend anywhere from 6 to 10 pound, no more than 10 pound when you're doing it, using a drop shot. I have on 10 right now. I prefer, if I had it my way, lighter is better. Lighter is better because it's all finesse. The hooks that I use a number 2 drop shot hook from Bland Pro. I mean, you can get that from me, or you can order from someone else. It is totally up to you, but I do sell the hooks. We do make the hooks here. We have them available. Well, actually, they will be available. I just haven't updated the website yet, but they will be available. I just got them in. And this same hook you can also use for a whacker rig, a number 2. You can also use a number 1, which is a little bit bigger. I've had great success with number 1s as well. The other thing with this here, because again, this is all finesse. Oops. This is all finesse. This is not power. So you're not trying, when you do get a bite, you're reeling and lifting up at the same time. You're not trying to snatch the fish out of the water. Because again, you're using light line, light tackle. So we don't want to try to snatch the fish out of the water. And there's people that will tell you can't catch big fish using light tackle, and that's not true. The biggest fish I've caught, I had an 8-pound test line on there and caught a 12-pound bass.
So it really is skill.
And it's all about being patient and not trying to rush it. I mean, you can rush it, and you're gonna end up popping your line or something of that nature. So just take your time. And right now, the wind is kind of beating on us pretty bad in here. We're gonna go to this other side of this cove.
All right. Warm up spot, folks. Warm up spot. Thanks for watching. Please comment. Tell us how you doing, how we're doing. How the lake looks.
Here, I'm good for about 2 or 3 bass in this little hole. But right now, I think it's getting ate up because of the wind.
Gotcha.
I'm not getting anything. And it could be that they just don't want this. So a lot about fishing is listening to the fish, listen to what they're telling you.
Gotcha.
This pocket is known for having fish in it. We're gonna see what we can do this evening. All right. Coming out the other way, that way you can read comments.
Gotcha. How can I?
So let me go flip this here around just for a second. Actually, it is on me. So we're gonna flip it. Whew. Hard to see, guys. Bear with me. There it is. All right, there we go. Now just look at it.
There we go. Thank you, thank you. All right, all right. Now I'm in videographer mode. Gotcha. All right.
All right, bear with us, guys. You know, this is, like I said, this is episode number 1. By the time we get to 10, we'll be in business.
Mm-hmm.
We know what the heck we're doing around here. Besides fishing.
Yeah, because like I said, the novices like me, you know, who have always wanted to fish but never caught any fish. You know, and like I said, it's knowledge, patience, technique, trying out different things. And those are things of leisure, things that I know I have time for. I would love to teach my children how to fish. So your skills, and like I said, this show is just awesome. It's needed for everybody.
How we doing today, sir? Well, right now we just playing in the water because they're not doing anything.
Boat just
Need a
trips.
couple of them just go ahead and take this here worm out my hand. Take this rod out my hand.
Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Yeah? Yeah, I've been out here a few times. But actually, this is one of the spots I come to when I'm fishing with Shiny.
Oh, 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 oh.
Here we go,
Got
guys.
some, guys.
Yeah, light line. Fish, gotta be patient.
Be patient. Got something on the hook, guys. Got something on the hook. He's fighting. He's fighting. There he is. There he is. All right. There he is. Got one. Got him. There he is. Oh, look at him.
Yes, sir.
All right.
There you go, guys. That's how it's done. Time to let him go.
Catch and release. All right. Thanks for playing, buddy. Thanks for playing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got I actually lost my weight on there. So, yeah, I'm using
All right, guys. We got one.
Number 2 drop shot hook. Okay. And an 1/8 ounce weight. This is what I'm using.
Hey, George Jones. Just caught one for you, buddy. Jonathan Brown. Thanks for coming in, bro.
Let's see. I gotta put my weight back on.
All right. That is outstanding and amazing because, like I said, I haven't caught anything my whole life. We haven't even been out here an hour. Boom, knocked it out. Wow.
Yeah, this is real small light line.
Wow, that's awesome. Made the whole day worth it right there. Pow. You said the spot. You showed the technique. Result.
On Facebook Live right now.
Awesome. Bland Pro. Oh, come on, man. You just saw it. You just saw it. I mean, the actions, little technique, right product, patience, fish. Bland Pro.
All right, guys. So when I use these weights, these drop shot weights, this cylinder weight here, I do tie it in a knot. I'm not expecting it to last too long, so I keep a bunch of them. I mean, I do have it in a knot here. I mean, whether it lasts, I really don't care. I don't like losing them, but it's there. So we're going to try it again. Again, it's we're using the wacky shot, and if you look right there, there's a school of fish. Right there in the water. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a school of fish right there.
I thought I heard
Oh,
him.
you're done.
I thought I heard him.
Oh, you used artificial
Yes, sir.
worm
Yes. This is called a red shad
on a 2-aught,
on a 2-aught hook. Actually, no, a number 2 hook.
number 2. Okay.
Yes. So I actually sell these products at the Waddles Farmers and Flea Market.
Oh, okay.
The only thing I don't, I just opened up, been there a month. I mean, I have hooks. I just got these hooks in, so I should have them in the. I won't have them in the store next week because I'll be at a tournament. But the following week I have them at the store.
What wing are you in?
I'm in M, so right up front, literally the main entrance in is where I'm at.
Oh, okay.
Come on,
That's why I'm
take a picture.
Yes, I'm right up front, the main entrance, and so right up front of, in the front of my booth, we have crafts. So I have a partner. She sells all the mugs and pop sockets and things,
Oh,
and in the
okay.
back is all fishing.
all right.
So we have some for the wife.
I'll go by there next time I was by there today catching finding sympathy line.
Yeah, the other guys are all the way in the back,
Okay, yeah.
and I'm all the way up front.
Okay. Yeah, I've been buying from them a long time.
Yeah, he's been there for a while.
Yeah.
What the?
All right, guys, let's get back to it. See if we can put another one in the boat. So the water clarity is not bad. Water's pretty clear. I can see down at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
It is growing up with the, you can see the hydrilla down there, moss and stuff. So this will be actually a great spot first thing in the morning for top water.
Okay.
This is actually, looking at it over here, it's a great setup for the vortex jig. There's bait fish there swimming right in front of the boat. So where there's
Oh,
bait
yeah, I
fish,
see
generally
'em.
speaking, there's bass.
And the bubbles I see coming up from the bottom, what could those be?
That's just the water could be turning over. This is a spring-fed lake, so you could be a spring. So I mean, it could be any number of things. Could be what's it getting ready to say? Could be a turtle. It could be an alligator around here.
Gotcha.
But there's any number of things. And there's gar too. I mean, I'm looking at gar in the water because the water's so clear and shallow right now. Normally not like this. Which is cool. So guys, we was able to catch one on our first trip out. We're gonna cut this one here a little short because we're getting back towards the front. And I want to say thank you for tuning in and then again enjoying the first episode of Bland Pro Fishing. So I'm gonna actually go over my complete setup today, so you know exactly what to get. So all these products, I'm gonna tell you what website to go to. So we're using my Enigma rod. This is Enigma HPT. This is a 6.6, if I'm not mistaken. Make sure. I'm sorry. This is a 6.9 medium light action. This is a 6.9 medium light action HPT. The reel that I'm using is an Arden Boat 2000. The line that I'm using, so I'm sorry, the rod can be purchased at enigmafishing.com. Again, that rod, this HPT 6.9 medium light action, can be purchased at enigmafishing.com. The reel can be purchased at ardenoutdoors.com. The line, everybody asks me about my line. I do not have a line sponsorship. I actually buy my line at Walmart. I only use your Siri line. This is the 100% fluorocarbon from your Siri. I get it at Walmart. That's what this is. The hook that we went over, this is a number 2 drop shock hook from blandprofishing.com. This is just a regular old cylinder weight that I'm using. And the what we caught fish on today was from Strike King. Here's the actual packet that I caught. So guys, I want to thank you again for tuning in to the first episode of Bland Pro Fishing. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. I also want to get a shout out to the rest of my sponsor, Mercury. That big Mercury engine back there who's getting us across the lake.
Thank you, Mercury.
Pro XS. Trolling motor for Motor Guide, getting us through all that thick stuff, making it look a breeze.
Thank you.
Electronics that I'm using, I got the Lowrance. I got the Elite TI up front, the Elite TI2 at my station there, and that's it, guys. That's the boat. I really want to appreciate you again. Remember, Bland Pro Fishing. Rig 'em, bait 'em, hook 'em. Peace.